You got dressed this morning the same way you always do. Comfortable. Practical. You've worn this outfit 100 times. But somewhere between your front door and that security line, you made a mistake. Not because you broke a rule, because nobody told you that what's touching your skin right now has a very specific pattern TSA's body scanners are trained to flag. Every single time. Today we're going through 7 clothing items that are quietly getting travelers pulled aside in 2026. And number 1? It's the most universally worn item in the country, and nobody is talking about it. Let's go. Most travelers are pretty good at the security routine. Pockets empty, shoes off, laptop out. But nobody thinks about their hair. Bobby pins, metal barrettes, decorative clips, and metal-tipped hair ties are all doing the same thing as a coin in your pocket, except they're on your head. And body scanners flag anything metallic near the skull. That triggers a head and neck pat-down. In public, with a line of people watching, it's not a dangerous situation. It's just awkward, time-consuming, and completely avoidable. The fix: fabric scrunchies, plastic clips, or pull everything back with nothing metal before you get in line. One simple swap, and you walk straight through. Here's one that surprises a lot of people, especially those who travel in Hoka's, Brooks, or New Balance 990s. This is not about wearing the wrong shoes in an emergency. This is a completely different problem. When your shoes go through the X-ray conveyor belt, thick memory foam midsoles are dense enough to obscure the footbed. The scanner can't see clearly through the sole. So the shoe gets flagged for a secondary inspection. Agents pull it aside, examine it separately, and your line keeps moving without you. TSA has been updating shoe profiles through 2025 and 2026, and these thick-soled styles are being pulled more frequently as a result. The fix: slip-on shoes with thin, flat soles through the checkpoint. Pack the orthos in your carry-on and change right after security. Your feet will thank you on the other side. This one catches people completely off guard because it's not something you'd ever think to consider. Shapewear, body shapers, slimming shorts, anything with structured panels or boning, all of it reads as an anomaly on the body scanner. The machine sees unexplained density across your torso or hips and flags it. The result? A pat-down of the exact areas the shapewear covers, which is the most invasive screening outcome possible at airport security. Airlines and TSA never warn about this. There's no sign at the checkpoint, no mention in the boarding email. The fix: save the shapewear for the destination. Travel in loose, unstructured undergarments and change when you arrive. Your security experience will be completely different. Back braces, knee braces, wrist supports worn under clothing. Extremely common, especially for travelers over 55. And virtually no one declares these before walking into the scanner. Metal stays, plastic hinges, and compression straps inside the brace create a complex, irregular silhouette that body scanners flag automatically. You will be pulled aside. You will be patted down in the exact location of the brace. Here's the part TSA will not volunteer. If you declare it before entering the scanner, the entire process is faster, more dignified, and can be done in a private screening room by request. 3 words before you step in:
I have a brace. That's it.
That changes everything about the experience. This one is one of the fastest growing causes of secondary screening complaints filed in 2024 and 2025, and almost nobody is talking about it. Industrial bars, surface piercings, multiple piercings in non-visible locations. Travelers don't think about these because they're not wearing jewelry. It's just part of them. It doesn't cross their mind at the checkpoint, but the body scanner flags dense metallic objects at skin level anywhere on the body. The agent must identify the source of the anomaly. That means a private pat-down of the exact body area flagged. Significant delay. Significant discomfort. The fix: if you have piercings under your clothing, declare them before the scanner. Non-metal options also exist specifically for travel days and are worth considering if you fly frequently. Magnetic therapy belts, wraps, and knee sleeves embedded with neodymium magnets, massively popular for back pain, arthritis, and joint support, and millions of people wear them daily without a second thought. The body scanner doesn't care why the magnets are there. It sees a distributed field of dense metallic points scattered across your torso, back, or knee. That reads as one of the most complex anomalies the machine encounters. Unlike a brace or a wire, the magnets are scattered, so the agent can't easily identify a single source. That means extended secondary screening while they work through every contact point. Here's the part nobody mentions. Magnetic therapy products are not in TSA's published "Declare this guidance anywhere." So most travelers have zero warning this is even an issue. The fix is simple. Remove the wrap before the checkpoint and place it in your carry-on. 30 seconds of effort saves you 20 minutes of delay. Here it is, the one that started this whole conversation, the Underwire bra. The Underwire runs the full arc of both cups, and body scanners read that as a continuous metallic structure across the chest. It triggers an automatic chest and torso alert every single time. The agent must verify the source of the anomaly. That means a chest pat-down in a public secondary screening area, with a line of people watching. What most women do, stand there confused and embarrassed with no idea why they were flagged, while the rest of the line moves through. What TSA will not tell you, you have the absolute right to request a private screening room. They are required by policy to provide one. You don't have to stand there in public. You can ask, and they cannot say no. Now here's the part that costs real money. If that pat-down runs long, if the checkpoint is busy, if it takes 10 or 15 minutes, you miss your boarding window. You miss your connection. You eat the rebooking fee, and your TSA pre-check does not make this go away. The body scanner runs regardless of your pre-check status. The fix, a sports bra with no underwire on travel day, or remove the underwire bra and place it in your carry-on before you reach the checkpoint. Either option, and you walk straight through.
Your shoes need to do 3 things. 1. Be easy to take on and off for security. 2. Be comfortable and non-slip for the airport. And 3. Be snug enough to stay on your feet in an emergency. My go-to is a versatile pair of hybrid running shoes with laces. You can loosen them for quick removal at security, tighten them after, and loosen again if your feet swell mid-flight. Never wear complicated lace-up boots. Never wear pull-on boots that require balancing on one foot. And definitely never wear high heels. I once saw a woman stumble backwards while removing her heels, step on her husband's barefoot, and fall to the ground. Not how you want to start your vacation. Can you bring gel shoe inserts through security? Because gel typically counts as a liquid. I asked TSA directly. The answer is yes. Gel shoe inserts are allowed through security. You can wear them for extra comfort without worrying about the 3-1-1 rule. Long travel days destroy your feet without proper support. This is good news. For flights over 2 hours, regular socks are not enough. You need compression socks. When you sit for extended periods, blood pools in your legs. Compression socks apply gentle pressure to your ankles, pushing blood back to your heart. This reduces swelling, prevents fatigue, and most importantly, reduces your risk of blood clots on long flights. You can find affordable compression socks on Amazon in tons of designs. You only need 1 pair that you wash and reuse on travel days. Small change, massive difference in how you feel when you land. Okay, so this might sound like a bit of a curveball, but wearing an underwear liner is honestly a game changer for those long travel days. Here's the hack. You wear a liner during the first leg of your trip, and then just toss it before your second flight. It really helps you stay feeling fresh, without needing to do a full change of clothes in those, tiny airplane bathrooms. Long travel days are seriously brutal. You're sitting for hours, eating outside your normal routine, and dealing with all sorts of temperature changes. So, this small step, it actually makes a big difference. Try to avoid jeans or any pants with a tight waistband, and yeah, never wear pants that need a belt. Even if you've got TSA pre-check, you might still have to take your belt off. That's just one more thing you have to keep track of. And if your pants only stay up with a belt, you'll be standing in the body scanner with your hands raised and, well, nothing holding your pants up. I've honestly seen it happen, and it's not pretty. Tight waistbands are no better. Your body bloats from cabin pressure during flights, and jeans just get super uncomfortable after a few hours. So, go for something stretchy with an elastic waistband instead. You'll want to look for pants with a fitted ankle. Wide leg pants can actually be kind of dangerous. Those flowy pants can get snagged on conveyor belts or even caught in escalators. Plus, they tend to drag on airport floors, picking up germs from everywhere, including, bathroom floors. You definitely don't want your clothing touching those surfaces. So, stick to fitted ankles. I always advise people to avoid rompers and jumpsuits because of the bathroom situation. Airplane bathrooms are tiny. When you're wearing a jumpsuit, you essentially have to get naked just to use the toilet. You're in this cramped space, trying to peel off your entire outfit, holding it up so it doesn't touch the floor, all while turbulence throws you around. Save the cute jumpsuit for when you land, wear separates to the airport. Layering is essential, even in summer, because planes are often freezing. But layering also matters for security. You'll be asked to remove your jacket or sweater before walking through the body scanner. Whatever you're wearing underneath becomes your only layer. My system is a comfortable undershirt covered by a high-neck t-shirt. The high neck keeps you covered when you bend over to untie your shoes at security. You don't want to be in a thin camisole in a crowded security checkpoint. Plan your base layer like it's going to be seen. From the moment you arrive at the airport, you are being watched by authorities. Steer clear of clothing with controversial, offensive, or political images and text. Wearing something with swear words or threatening text can lead to additional screening. Keeping your look basic prevents you from getting flagged for extra attention. This isn't about your beliefs. It's about not drawing unnecessary attention. I always choose a dark zip-up jacket with pockets and a hood. The zip-up lets you regulate temperature easily without struggling to pull a sweater over your head. The hood offers privacy on the plane when you want to zone out. And the pockets? Those are about to become your best friend at security. This is one of my favorite airport hacks. Instead of dumping your phone and wallet into those dirty gray bins, put them in your jacket pockets. Then remove the jacket and put it in the bin. This keeps your items together so nothing gets left behind. It simplifies collecting everything after security, and it conceals your valuables to reduce theft risk. Those gray bins have touched thousands of hands. Your stuff doesn't need to be sitting out in the open. You usually don't need to remove small rings or necklaces. Wedding bands and basic jewelry are typically fine. But, larger pieces like chunky necklaces or heavy chains might trigger the alarm. Here's what you do need to remove. Sunglasses and hats must come off and go in the bin. So, yeah, keep jewelry simple and minimal to save time at the checkpoint. If you normally wear contact lenses, switch to glasses for the flight. Cabin air is extremely dry. Your contacts will dry out, become painful, and make it nearly impossible to sleep comfortably. Glasses are easier. No dry eye problems. No contact solution in your liquids bag. Just switch back to contacts when you land. Travel days expose you to significant UV rays because you're closer to the ozone layer. Airplane windows don't block all UV rays. If you're by the window on a daytime flight, you're getting more sun exposure than you realize. So, wear sunscreen. At minimum, apply it to your face before you fly. This is especially true for long-haul flights. It looks cozy until it traps you inside your seat. Shawls, ponchos, and oversized wraps love to get caught on armrests, seat corners, and tray tables. And when you stand up mid-flight, you'll drag half your neighbor's coffee with you. They also restrict your movement when boarding, lifting bags, or slipping past rows to reach the lavatory. Smart alternative. Pack your poncho and wear a fitted travel cardigan instead. It still keeps you warm, but won't turn every bathroom break into an obstacle course. They might look stylish, but jumpsuits are the enemy of airplane bathrooms. When you're squeezed into a space the size of a broom closet, the last thing you want is to wrestle with zippers and straps while turbulence shakes the cabin. Jumpsuits also make restroom trips take twice as long, holding up the line for everyone behind you. Smart alternative. Go for a two-piece travel set, stretchy pants and a matching top. It gives you the same sleek look, but you can actually survive a flight with dignity. Sure, it feels breezy at the airport, but the second you sit down, you'll regret it. Airplane seats are made of synthetic leather that traps heat and sweat. Your skin sticks to it, and if someone spills a drink, guess whose legs are soaking it up? Cabins also get cold mid-flight, leaving you shivering under a paper-thin blanket. Smart alternative. Wear breathable joggers or soft cotton leggings, paired with a light hoodie or long-sleeve top. You'll stay comfortable no matter what the cabin temperature does. Denim jackets, wool blazers, or thick shackets might look sharp, but in an airplane seat, they'll make you feel like a cardboard box. These fabrics restrict movement, dig into your sides, and make it nearly impossible to relax on long-haul flights. A smart alternative? Stick to soft, flexible fabrics like cotton blends or lightweight fleece. Wrinkle-resistant travel wear is designed for tight spaces and folds up easily when you get warm. Fashion might win at the gate, but comfort wins in the air. Tight jeans can cut off circulation, especially when your knees are bent for hours. And yes, that can increase your risk of swelling or even deep vein thrombosis on long flights. So, a smart alternative. Trade skinny jeans for stretchy jeggings or compression leggings. They look polished but keep blood flowing during the flight and feel just as good when you land. They're flowy, elegant, and perfect for vacation photos. But inside an airport or airplane lavatory, they're basically floor mops. Long dresses brush across restroom floors, soak up whatever's there, and collect every mysterious stain between the boarding gate and your seat. A smart alternative. Pack the maxi dress for your destination and wear cropped or ankle-length pants on travel days. If you've ever tried taking off knee-high boots at TSA, you already know why this one made the list. Boots are slow to remove, hard to balance in, and honestly, impossible to slip back on gracefully in a crowded security line. Even after boarding, they swell your feet mid-flight, leaving you miserable for hours. Smart alternative slip-on sneakers or elastic band loafers? They slide on and off in seconds, keep your feet supported, and give you more legroom comfort once you're in the air. Nothing says rookie traveler like setting off the metal detector with bangles and statement necklaces. Even if they don't trigger alarms, jewelry catches on seatbelts, headphone cords, and sweater threads. Plus, anything heavy around your neck will feel 10 times worse after 3 hours in dry cabin air. Smart alternative. Pack your jewelry and put it on once you land. If you want to wear something minimal, stick with lightweight studs or a silicone watch. White pants and sweaters look fresh until reality hits. Turbulence, coffee cups, and sticky tray tables don't care how much bleach you own. All it takes is one spill or smudge from a suitcase wheel, and your chic airport look turns into a laundry emergency. Smart alternative. Opt for darker neutral tones like navy, charcoal, or olive. They hide stains, survive long flights, and still look stylish when you step off the plane. A wide-brim hat might complete your vacation look, but in a cramped airplane cabin, it's a total nightmare. You can't lean back, you can't store it easily, and it blocks the view of everyone behind you. And big vests or thick puffer jackets eat up valuable carry-on space and make you overheat before takeoff. Smart alternative. Wear a light jacket that zips up and packs down. For hats, use a magnetic travel clip to secure it to your carry-on, not your head. It's not technically clothing, but it's one of the biggest outfit mistakes you can make. Open totes without zippers spill your valuables mid-flight and make it easy for small items to disappear under the seat. Smart alternative. Use a zippered tote or small backpack with a hidden pocket for documents and electronics. It's more secure and far less stressful when turbulence hits. Flying smart isn't just about what you pack. It's about what you wear to survive the trip. The right outfit can make a 5-hour flight feel like 2, and the wrong one can turn the simplest trip into a travel horror story. So before your next flight, take one last look in the mirror. Ask yourself, can I sit, stretch, spill, and survive 5 hours in this? If the answer's no, pack it instead. Because smart travelers don't just fly in style, they fly in comfort. If you found these tips helpful, subscribe for more insider travel hacks from Jet Set Genius. Safe travels, and see you in the next one. Let's recap the perfect travel outfit for 2026. Comfortable lace-up walking shoes. compression socks, loose, stretchy pants with an elastic waistband and fitted ankle, no belts, an undershirt with a high-neck t-shirt, a dark zip-up jacket with pockets and a hood, minimal jewelry, glasses instead of contacts, and sunscreen. This outfit gets me through security fast and keeps me comfortable on the longest flights. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's video where I break down exactly what the new TSA scanners can see. Thank you for watching. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.